退場してもらうぜ。
楽しくなってきたぜ。
下がってな。そりゃ
何かしたか。
この世から消えるがいい。これで終わりだ。ストロー。これが俺様の力だ。
何かしたか。
やいやがれ。ビーストラー
何かしたか。
遊びはここまでだ。そらくらえビーストブリット。
Yo, welcome back everyone to the channel. So Slime Isekai Memories just had an update, and right there at the beginning of the video you will see what the update was for. So we've got the new Beastmaster Carrion, which is going to be a 5-star, and then they gave us 2 4-stars being Sophia and Gracious. Now with the new update, it's going to be the Isekai Revelry Part 2 banner has dropped, so make sure you were pulling on that. We're just going to go ahead and see what else came out with this update. So they gave us some more packs to go with him so you can get lucky. Hopefully, wish you best on all your lucks that you do pull Carrion. They give us the Heroes Jubilee Blitz 7 now, and so far we've gotten. And they've added another Tempest Harvest where you can get some more food. You can use the food to upgrade your characters or your bond with them. Let's take a look and see what our character's done. So introducing the troop recruit for Isekai Revelry Part 2, we got Beastmaster Carrion, Gracious and Sophia. Drop rate for the 5-stars increased from 4 to 5%, so they've increased the drop rate for the characters, so you should hopefully be having much better RNG than you've had before. Let's see, all 3 of the new characters have got a bigger drop rate increase, 1.5 times for a typical 5-star increase from 0.7. Carrion increases his own attack for 2 turns, increases all allies critical damage. Yeah, we knew that, they showed us that before. So Carrion, let's have a look. Not too stabby, he got a decent amount of attack, nothing crazy. His defense is on the lower side, however. Strange enough, did not expect that. So we know unleashes a single target, so single target ultimates always appreciated. We know the AoEs do not do that much in this game. We know he's going to be a self buffer for his own attack. I think it goes to 15 or 20% at max. Do I remember? Did it say up top here just then? No. And he increases all allies critical damage, so running him with the Mask Hero was going to be a lot more damage potential from him with the Mask Hero. And boom. And we've got a new orb changer, which is gonna say I am really happy to see, for the fact apart from Frey we don't have anyone else on the sky team, not on the sky team, sorry, on the space team to change to blue. We do have the original Ranga, but he changes to green, I believe it was. I can't remember, I haven't used Ranga in a while, but no, he didn't change to blue, so this is gonna be very much appreciated for the new space comp. See his character traits. So if you do awaken him, if you unleash 6 combo with Soul of Divine, increase your own critical damage by 10%. You know, that's actually really good, because with a space team you are being expected to get 6 Soul of Divine protection. So even if you're not using him as your main DPS, if you do use him as support, at least it increases critical damage. And that can goes up to a maximum of 15%, which is definitely not very bad at all. And then we have Lupine Fighter Gracious, the new 4-star. No point looking at his attributes really, because this is going to be on the low side. He is only a 4-star. Skill, however, he is a single target space unit, so again another really good unit. Ooh, he's got a 15 skill point orb change, which is also really good, and that is going to be from green to blue, So we've got the double yellow to blue with Carrion. We've got green and yellow to blue with Frey. Now we've got a green to blue, our boy Grucius, which is not bad. Knife thrower, that's a new one for us. Decreases a single target's physical attack resistance by 30%. Right, that has a lot of potential. That has quite a lot of potential. I am assuming it probably doesn't say up here, does it? We know his physical attack is his ultimate's a physical attack, so you can use that with this. This is going to be a decrease in physical attack resistance. Yeah, so they're giving us little different ways to run the space team at least. And then the last banner with Valentine, she did the same, but she decreases target's magical resistance. But she also boosted her own magical resistance with it. So this is similar. This one costs a lot more. Hers only costed 15 points. This is going to cost probably 55 maxed out. But there is potential there. Character traits. When affected by critical damage up, decreases all targets guard power by 3%. That's alright. I mean, nothing crazy. Then we got White Tiger Claw Sufia. She's gonna be a dark, but that's okay because the Veldora, if you pull him on the banner, is gonna be buffing both space and dark anyway. Skill details: another single target damage, physical as well, 435. I believe 435 is actually quite high for 4-star. I'm pretty sure it is. I think it used to be 420, right? I could be wrong. Own Claws increases own guard penetration by 90%. So I'm guessing at maxed it's probably a 15 skill and 100%. Okay, I'm sure that's gonna be useful. Probably not right now with the space meta, but that could be useful depending on what the Jubilee is. At least it might become useful. Unleash the Wild. Transfer Soul of Secrets to self. Increase Soul of Secrets gauge increase by 5%. Alright, that is actually a really good card. So she's able to just take Soul of Secrets from anyone and just give it to herself to use. So she gets more attacks and she builds her secret gauge by extra 5%. I'm assuming this probably goes up a little as well. No, that's actually a really good skill. I like that skill. So Sufia isn't actually bad. Neither is Grucius. They are actually all quite useful 4-stars. I like that. I like that very much. HP. If you have 75% or higher HP, increases own critical damage by 8% at start of turn. Oh, that is actually really good. She'll make a really good support as well, actually. That's not a bad character tree at all. Right. So 3 new characters. All 3 seem to be fairly decent and good. Definitely for the space team, they're going to be good for. Nothing else really crazy happening in the banner. Now they're showing that we've got little increased chances. Alright, no, not too bad. Alright, well, there you go. That's the new update for Isekai Revelry Part 2. We are going to be getting a Part 3. It's probably going to be another week to 2 before we find out what the last character is going to be. I ain't gonna be surprised if it's any crazier than any of the ones we've received before. But that's this for this video. Thanks for stopping by.